Hello, all, I'm Wraith, and I hate being charged for things that wasn't my fault. So welcome to another Big Apple 3am stream where it may be late, but the night's still young. What's up, Maxim? How's it going, dude? Whew. Man. How was your day, Maxim? Thanks for being first, as always. You know what? I think so far this year, you've been here first the most. And that may entitle you to something like a reward. Maybe not now, but like at the end of the year or something. Like maybe Dibs Award or something like that. Like, hey, or attendance or something like that. I'll make up something. Because you know how I have Mod of the Year. So I'm thinking of different rewards. For different, like, you know, categories, of course. Had a couple of ballast points. I was trying to organize my console setup. What's ballast points? This is a game I want complete. I have the book, I think. I mean the manual, but I want the cartridge in the box. This game's so amazing. Let's see here. Oh, Squig's online. Cool. Alright, let's see. Okay. Wait, gotcha. Man, the animation to this game is so fluid. A couple of IPAs, I just want to set up my room to make room for my books. Cool, cool. What kind of books? Dang. Oh, that worked. Bullshit. See? Woo! That was close. I have a collection of manga and I can't put it on my shelf. My games take up all the space. It's a small office. Really? Hoochie! Alright, I get it. Yeah. You stupid mutt. How many names do you have, Maxim? Curious. Yes, try to stage again. Huh. What have you been up to other than that? I've been looking for a game better than Elder Scrolls. Try Avowed that came out recently. I'm kidding. What I've been up to, I've been trying to get stuff for my shorts. What I mean by stuff, because I want to make shorts for other things too. But buying those items to make those shorts, it's not cheap, dude. I'm like, how is this so much money? You're a piece of shit, dude. Well, I got 30 Berserk books, the Senran Kagura collection, Uzaki-chan. I have no idea what those are. Berserk, I know. Berserk and those awesome black like the black binded ones, like the collection, the volumes. Crap. Let me get out of here. Hmm. Hmm. Dude, I would be in heaven if I had this many games as a kid. I still have to play Breath of Fire and Breath of Fire 2. Fatal Fury 2. Fuck, let's play some Fatal Fury 2. Let me tell you something, but don't share it. I promise I won't. Oh, let me see this on the Discord. Ah. Okay. Was this said recently? Hmm. Okay. Huh. That kind of makes sense. You know how someone tries to act super friendly with you, they barely know you? Yeah. Well, the thing is, with me, it takes a lot, and I do mean a lot, for me to trust you, or at least get to start to trust you. It's just the way I am, the way I was raised, where I was raised, what I went through in my life. The fuck you doing, pizza? So it's nothing personal to the person that tries to be my friend or anything. Like, and you can do all the nice stuff for me. Like, you can like buy me dinner. You can do all this shit. That doesn't mean I can trust you. It means you're really cool to hang out with. It means, I guess it's a start. But trust meaning like if I'm in a situation and you, even the fact that you don't know me, you stick your head out for me, or you just take the time to talk to me and everything, no matter what it is, that's something earning my trust. Like, dude, I know this is your birthday party, and I'm kind of upset. You didn't have to come outside and talk to me. You know, I was like, no, it's cool, man. You know, whatever. Like, and you don't know me that well. I don't know you. That's the start of earning trust. Like, you know what? That's a good guy. So, but that's just me again. That's just me. That's just me. It's like this. Just because we have a few laughs together, that doesn't mean you're my friend. And just because we disagree on things and we're not on the same page on a certain topics, doesn't make you my enemy either. I can't play this shit. Hey, Tres, what's up, dude? You know what? Let's play some Joe and Mac. I love me some Joe and Mac. Oh, I got a surprise for you. Not surprise, but tomorrow or today, later today, I'm gonna have a new video for you guys. Yes, content, right? Finally, content. So more content coming right up. That sounds just like Super Mario Bros. 3. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he doesn't like that. Okay, Maxim, be specific. Who doesn't like what? And I don't like that either. I have to know someone a while before they talk. And that's the thing too. You have to be in my fucking clique, man. That's why when I was hanging out with those fellas in Texas, like I don't say something like, "Oh, your mom this," or "You're fucking dumb," because I don't know them that well. I know them. They're cool with me. I'm cool with them. But I'm not in that. I'm not in that clique. I'm not in that circle. And I don't mean that sounding like a high school, but it's just as a grown man, you kind of have to earn your way in that. It takes a long fucking time. And again, you can do things for me. That doesn't mean you're in. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I bought you dinner and I gave you a game and I came all the way over here just to see you. Like that doesn't mean shit. You know, you have to. It's like, I know it's a very awful comparison, but it's kind of like being in war. You know what I mean? Like you gotta fucking go through hell and back with that person to really earn that trust and to go like, you know, yeah, he's part of the group. You know, he's with us. I can't be like, hey guys, so do you like that movie? Do you like that video game? And it's a cool gun you got there. Like, nah, yeah, you're cool to talk to, but that's it. Maxim is a homie. Yes, we're talking about something else though. Sorry, let me check. Hold on a second. Come on, hurry up. There you go. But you said he said it on stream, though. I'm not going to say anything either. I'm just saying. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And hey, you know what? Not everyone has to be friends with everyone. But the point is, you have to be cool. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if for some reason I don't like him or he didn't like me, I'm like, hey, man, I don't know what the problem is with me. If you think this and that, okay, cool. But I'm not here to start anything. I'm not here to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm just here to hang out and chill, man. If you're in the same page as me, then cool. We can have a good night and everything. Have a few laughs and shit. That's it. That's it. I like when Wraith shares some OG knowledge. Thank you, Tres. Well, because I'm OG. I'm from the old school. I have the thing that many people don't have or you can't buy, and that's experience. With experience comes wisdom. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, so I'm not saying I know everything. You know, I'm just saying I know what I know. You know, like, hey, I know Spanish. I know about heartbreak. I know about maintaining friendships. You know, I don't know shit about speaking Russian. I don't know shit about divorce because I've never been married, and so, but no, I don't know shit about, you know, getting up in the morning to take care of a baby because I don't have any kids. So, again, I know what I know. That's it. But I know what you mean, Maxim. I'd buy Avowed if I saw it like progress more from its original vision, kind of like Cyberpunk. Maybe just play Cyberpunk. So okay, all right. And another thing too, what people don't understand, and I strongly believe in this. Wait. Oh, that was a big fucking fail. Another big fucking fail. Come on, dude. Wow. There you go. Didn't know they had boomerangs back then, but okay. Oh, crap. Oh, is aura. Aura is basically the feeling you have or sense of somebody. And if you have that about somebody, no matter how mean or how nice they are, it's like, I just have a bad feeling about that guy or her. Then trust that shit. Trust it. I have it. I'm the type of person that's like, hey, listen, I have, in regards to friends and family, I have like a handful of people that I can trust 100% with my life and many things. Like George and his Bosco code. Bosco. So, again, but I've known those friends, those family members since I was a child. You can't replicate that whatsoever. So if I meet someone new now, it's gonna be at least 10, 20 years for me to really trust them. But anyways, when you have that aura, like I don't there's something about that guy I don't like, trust it. Trust it. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Maybe that's something he's like, maybe even if he didn't mention aura, maybe that's something he's like, well, you know what? There's just something I don't like about the guy. And I can't fault him for that. Or you can't fault anyone for that. You know, I need to stop playing Team Fortress 2. Too many Reddit retards. I'm playing base game mode, and this guy is whining about, you know, oh, God. Listen, we had to fucking sift through 4 years of that old fucking man and his retarded fucking vice president. All right? Get the fuck over it. Seriously, get the fuck over it. I didn't like any of them. I don't like anyone in the cabinet. I don't like Dylan Mulvaney. I don't fucking like Jeffrey Marsh. Do you see me going to his fucking house and spray painting his car and shit like that? Nope. Get a fucking life. Oh, I wish our president died. I wish our president was dead. Then be prepared to fucking face the consequences for what you say. I never once wished fucking Mumbly Joe was like fucking gone. I just wish he was not president. That's it. These guys are fucking demented. They're not right in the head. Ooh, babe. Where you going? I got some T-bones cooking on the backyard. Me got T-bone cook backyard. Okay, why is that guy like? All right. And by the way, Maxim, what brought up the thing you mentioned earlier? Was something else said before? Or today? Or just remember that? Oh yes, fire. Me like fire. No, I just had a couple of beers. Okay. I wonder if the mutual person that knows those two, if you know what I'm talking about, knows about that. Motherfucker. AOC's looking great. You like AOC? Ugh, dude, there are better looking Hispanic girls than her. Way better looking. Ana de Armas, for one thing. What are you trying to roll on me? No. Aye. Hobo. That's the same plant from Batman, the animated series, the game. The Poison Ivy level. If you guys know, you know. Great. I've done it again. What is that dude supposed to do? Okay, whatever. Hey, Void, what's up, dude? Chill, chill, chill. Oh no. Got him. There you go, there you go. Beauty fades. Yep, beauty does fade. Already at the boss? Oops. Like how these idiot communists talk about buying things like they aren't engaged in capitalism at all. Yup. Hey, what's up, Dallas? Why are you picking on my people? What people? Bullshit. Because essentially buying stuff is voting with your wallet, hence capitalism, yes. Mother... Bye. that's more of a vote than you guys get every 4 years, right? Whatever you buy or don't buy, that's a vote for. That's a vote. For example, um, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs that came out recently in the movie theaters, one of the biggest bombs in box office history, and one of the worst for Disney ever recorded. People saw the trailer, they said we don't like it. What is this? People saw the interviews with Rachel Zegler, and they just disliked her because she was an awful fucking twat. She even wished harm and bad bad tidings to Trump voters and supporters. So fuck her. And this is her what, fourth or fifth box office bomb, by the way. So let her fucking rot. Let her fucking rot. And she's one of those people like, oh, I hate like T people, I hate T voters, and I wish them all bad luck and this and that. I'm like, you know what, you're, for people who like hate someone who's evil, you're like really awful and despicable. You know that? You talk about being positive, you don't know what the fuck that even means. My wallet is light. Yes, my wallet is light too after the last purchase I made. So let's get out of here. What purchase? You're gonna find out tomorrow because I finally recorded a video today, and it'll be out tomorrow on my channel. It's a very short video. It's like 10 minutes. Steam and Gabe Newell is cool, Wraith. When journals were chomping at the bit during Gamergate to get the game Hatred banned, Gabe Newell was like, fuck censorship, and he let the game go on Steam. There you go. Do you guys like your game censored? I don't. Don't censor my fucking games. There's a reason why there's a rating system. You know what's funny? There's this game that's out recently. And it has to do with like anime girls, so it's not for me. But what's funny is that Sony censored it, but Nintendo doesn't. Nintendo did not censor it whatsoever. I find that hilarious because a long time ago, it was a different story. You know how Hatred was the Postal ripoff about that long-haired guy going Postal? I don't remember Hatred, to be honest. You know what? I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick before I get to Xenoblade. How's everything going with you, Dallas? Okay, give me a second. What the hell is this? Okay. Yes, here we go. So, screen, gonna go to. All right, here we go. So there's this game called Gal Guardian: Servants of the Dark Censored of the Dark, which is censored on PlayStation. See, on the left is PlayStation 5, on the right is Nintendo Switch. So there you go. Sony censorship strikes again. Sony Interactive Entertainment never should have moved its HQ to California. Of course not. California, which is basically liberal central, it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly with all this shit because they're the ones like, oh, censor, hate speech and all this shit. They're the most hypocritical motherfuckers on the planet. They're afraid of they're afraid of their rights being taken away, but they're the ones making these policies where people are getting censored and games are getting censored. Look at this. Amazing. Developers of new PS4 exclusive Spider-Man game add LGBTQ flag to appeal to 72% of PS4 players who identify as LGBT. 72% of PS4 players are identify as the alphabet shit. Yeah, sure. So here in the bottom you see the Switch version of this lady, and then on the right, none. Nintendo says censoring games is bad for the industry. Psh, there you go. There you go. What year was that? Hold on. That was 2019. Sony censored the actual title of a video game because it has a letter that looks like boobs in it. I see it right here. Stupid. Nintendo president further pledges to not censor third-party games, says censorship inhibits the game industry. Yes. Again, yes, it's true. Just leave it alone. That's it. The Nintendo Switch just topped PS4's lifetime sales in Japan. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, it's just these anime girls that are just, I guess, censoring whatever. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. Sony censoring inappropriate stuff. So the anime girl who's basically nude censored. But in the bottom, this scene of Last of Us 2, which I'm sure you guys who played Last of Us 2, that's all I'm talking about. I haven't played it, but I know this scene and I wish I hadn't seen it. But yeah. But that's okay though. Idiots. I got an eye exam this morning. Eye's been getting bad lately. Finally getting them checked. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. You had the little eye problem. It was getting worse. I posted a trailer of the game I posted on Discord. I'm surprised it's been 10 years. Cool. I'll check it out soon.
You'll remember the day you crushed me.
Lay down fire for me.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Shadow strike. Fire carnival.
Done. Now blast them a bit.
I'd say censorship has gone hits up, but they were censored, so
Not finished yet.
Move in and do some damage.
I think it should depend on the person who owns the channel or who's streaming
Shadow strike.
to make that assessment. For example, if you guys want to say like the F word and everything, go ahead, fine. But you know, YouTube are like, oh no, you can't say that. I don't mind. Say almost anything you want. Depends on the context as well. You know what I mean?
Attack from range. Follow me.
Target in sight. Fire carnival. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer. Done. Now blast them a bit. Flame grenade.
Scream edge.
Not finished yet.
Light.
Assault hammer.
Damn.
Side slash. Upper hand.
Strike first. Strike hard.
Shadow strike.
Now let's go find
First strike hard.
that's worth our time.
We got him. Let's move.
Sweet. What's my rank? 8. Okay. Two more. Level 46? No, thank you. I didn't kill that dude? I thought I did. And there should be an option too. When you buy any game, have like, okay, go to options and say let's say it's rated E for everyone, censorship. Okay, put that and boom. There's no more curse words, there's little blood, there's no nudity. But then if you want all that shit, then go to settings and go, okay, original mode or original vision or whatever, and then boom, okay, then you get uncensored. It should be the option we have. Again, when we buy movies, we know what we're buying. I don't want Seven censored. I don't want Pulp Fiction censored. Leave it all alone. If there's certain scenes I don't want, then give me the option to censor them. Next time, wear goggles. Just kidding. You know what's funny, right? They hate freedom of speech, but you can go on Twitch and see half-naked women if you want. Exactly. But if I was talking about white people, oh yeah, they'll let me on all day, all night.
Here
All
I
day, all
come,
night.
sunshine.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, he's just expressing himself because he's a minority, so he's allowed to do that. Oh,
Assault hammer.
other races aren't?
Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing.
Stream edge.
Alien stock.
Chrome armor.
Side slash. Side slash. Upper hand.
Assault hammer. Done. Now blast them with this. There's no substitute for real combat.
Broken buckle? Damn. It's been progressively getting worse over the last year. Damn. What? So, can you see fine normally, or is it just like, is it itching, or is it? What's the thing that makes it worse?
The hell? Strike first. Strike hard.
My turn. Fire, lightning,
Assault hammer.
hit him again for me.
Slit.
Stream edge. Side slash.
Recuperate. Chrome armor. Flame grenade.
Lightning, winner. Shadow
Assault
strike.
hammer. Slit.
Upper hand.
Get that trick. He's going to.
Fire, fireball.
Getting blurry and really dry eyes.
Stream
Probably
edge.
from another ailment causing eye issues. How good is your overall health? Like your blood pressure's fine, or you know what I mean?
Early bird.
Assault hammer.
That's the intention. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Let's pack some more.
Upper hand.
Tackle it up close.
You'd be surprised how many diseases and how many ailments your body has because of your overall health. Your blood pressure, your sugar levels, all that stuff. That's why I stopped, like, well, I'm not completely done with it, but I'm not saying I'm not saying you do, but when you stop eating like fast food and the bad crap for you, your body changes in a positive way.
Stream it back. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Got it. Let's pack some more punch. Got it. Now blast them with this.
Upper hand. Side slash.
I need
should go
healing.
first.
Recuperate. Focus your mind. Put up an order. Chrome armor.
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade.
Side slash.
Got it. Ray loves big booty women. Not fucking lying. Nope, it's declining. Got appointments for lots of things. Gastrointestinal and primary appointments. Good, man. Get everything you can checked out. Most of us men love big booty women. Give me a hell yeah for big booty women. So what do you normally drink, Dallas? Do you drink a lot of alcohol? Do you drink water mostly? Soda, juice?
Strike first and strike hard. Done. Now blast him with this. Flame grenade.
Early bird. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand. Slide. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Scream
Now
edge.
blast him. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Hope I didn't get in
Used
the
to be
way.
only soda. Last 6 months only water with maybe one soda max a day. Just make soda like twice a week, dude. Make the soda twice a week. The water's fine. You work hard, I assume, right? Meaning like you're very physical with your job. Maybe you need proper hydration, not just water. You have to put in like salt to raise the alkaline to get proper hydration to your body. That's what I do. You go on Amazon, look for it, like hydration drops, and you just put them in your water. Put like 2-3 drops, and it helps, man. It really does. And again, you can, instead of buying soda like Sprite and barely anything, all right, then something. There's got to be something. Exercise, diet. It all adds up. Because I'm going right now. I'm going through something too, but I found out it was the diet I was having, like eating shit with oil. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised a lot of crap that you eat, chips and cheese puffs and crackers and this and that and sauces, have seed oils. And seed oils are not good for you. Like literally everything in the supermarket has seed oil, sunflower oil, all this bullshit. That's bad for you.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some
All
damage.
or nothing.
Side splash.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Seed oils are very bad for you because they
Get
cause
control of the battle.
extreme amount of inflammation in your body.
All right. I'm ready to unload on him.
Slide. Cleaner.
So it's better to cook with butter, or beef tallow.
Side splash. Upper hand.
Okay. Sweet. Can I wear them? What's unique about them? Oh shit, never mind. want to do a watchy. I have GERD. What's GERD? I want to do a watchy. This is indirectly a retro Rick watchy. I posted a video from a channel called RPG Life. Okay, I've heard of those guys. I got oral surgery coming up too that helps with overall health. Yes. You have anything like in your gums or anything like that? Gum disease? Do you use mouthwash? Raz, what's up, dude? There is a kiwi here. So, have fun. Why can't I jump? Oh, stupid me.
Good. Attack from range. Follow me.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do
All
some
or
damage.
nothing. Got it. Now blast him. Swing.
Scream edge.
Now follow with a real bonus. Flame grenade.
Choose game and patching. Oh, Maxim.
Assault hammer.
It's destroyed.
All
Move
or
in and
nothing.
strike.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Now it's my turn. Upper hand.
Flame grenade.
Shadow runner. Fire carnage.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Side flash.
Got it. Now blast him.
Got him.
Not finished
Swing.
yet.
Now follow with a real bone
Upper
crush.
hand. Shadow
Full
strike.
armor.
GERD is gastrointestinal reflux disease, which is pretty much severe acid reflux, but while you sleep and it damages the esophagus. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. Don't know if it counts as oral surgery, but I got new front teeth last year before the wedding. Great impact on self-esteem and confidence talking to people's faces. I have to fix my teeth. My teeth are exactly like perfectly lined, but I don't care, to be honest. It's not bad. Like, oh my god, get some help. Like, get some dental work, but it's more like, meh. As long as my breath is fine and my teeth look white and clean, I'm good. So I was gonna say, don't use mouthwash because mouthwash has a lot of chemicals in it that you shouldn't have. Because think about it, you shouldn't drink something, not drink, but you shouldn't rinse with something that has blue or purple or red or whatever the fuck flavor they think they have there. It's not good. It's still all chemicals. What you should be using, honestly, and this helped a lot because I had a bad toothache on my wisdom tooth a few weeks back, and that pissed me off. I'm like, what the hell is it? What now? Like, what now, right?
Strike first and strike hard.
And then I did not want to go to the dentist, not because I'm afraid of it. Oh, he
Prepare to hurt.
Fire. We'll catch him off
I've got your cover, Fire. Hit him again for me. Trash talk.
Upper hand.
Bob here.
Slide. Momentum. Move in and keep moving forward.
Almost down, but not out.
Early bird.
Well spent. Come on. Hit harder. You guys take it from.
Assault hammer.
where the hell are you?
Shadow strike.
Chrome armor. Recuperate.
Sliding. Now. Melee attacks. Side flash. Primer.
Why are you up here, dumb fuck?
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
I'm hurt
Shadow strike.
pretty bad.
Side slash.
Alien scum!
Upper hand.
Recuperate. It's on now. Close the distance.
Now it's my turn.
Damn.
Prepare to hurt!
Alright, Dallas, take care, dude. We're playing Xenoblade
Move
Chronicles
in and do
X.
some damage.
Monster Hunter got really high tech, huh? That's the next time I stream. I've been on this binge for Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Shadow strike. Tough. Touch me up.
I'm hurt
Slide.
bad. Strike first and strike hard.
Now it's my turn. Upper hand. Tough. Touch me up. Side slash.
Now, follow with a real bone crusher.
I need to watch out for my health or I might suffer when I get older. You always have to watch out for your health. Especially if you're in your 30s and 40s. That is the time where you gotta go, yeah, I gotta stop bullshitting and think about my health.
Chrome armor.
Side slash.
Yeah, Dallas, what's not? Gotta pay the bills, man.
Heal him first. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing.
Slide. Flicker.
Slip.
That's how to evade. You can do it.
Flame grenade.
Side slash.
Assault hammer. Slip.
Slide knife.
Flame grenade.
Move in and do some damage.
I'm hurt pretty bad. There's no substitute
Got him.
for real combat.
We got him. Let's move.
We all suffer as we get older, regardless. The important thing is that we get older. No point living life in the same safe lane if we get hit by a car before we can enjoy living. Yep, my manager is hilarious. My manager wants me to automate some of the work I do. Yeah, that's why I wanted to fucking go, but he let me open the door.
It didn't have to be like this. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer.
Fire side slash. Reinforcements. Watch out.
Bombardier! What?
Really?
Flame grenade.
I can't seem to get fired up.
All right, I feel the energy. All right, I'm ready to unload on him.
You mean he's trying to push you out? If I automate some of the stuff I do, that would mean also push out many people that I work with. These people give me amazing, perfect end of year reviews. Yeah, don't betray them, dudes.
Lay down some cover fire!
Primer.
Scream
Assault
edge!
hammer.
Fire carnival!
Side slash. Slide. Flicker. Upper hand.
What?
Strike first.
Shadow
and strike
strike.
hard.
Let's lay into it.
Flame
Nice.
grenade.
Move in and do some damage. Slide. Flicker.
All or nothing.
Chuck.
Got it. Now blast him.
Thermal payload!
Early bird.
What?
Make sure that isn't the entirety of your job. Yeah, honestly, that could go either way. Sometimes it's better to manage automation periodically than it is to constantly doing repetitive shit, and managing the automation is a task in itself.
Now let's go find an
There you go.
opponent that's worth our time.
Wise words from
Nice
Raz.
work.
I think my manager thinks I'm dumb. I just tell him, yeah, I'll try, but it is almost impossible, although I can easily automate my work. Reinforced thruster. Ooh, I like that sound. Alright, I think I leveled up enough. No, one more, right? Almost there, almost there. I think I'll fight these assholes.
You'll remember the days
We
you
should
fought.
weaken them just to be safe. Trash talk.
Shadow strike.
Bombardier.
Assault hammer!
Side slash.
Yes! Now tackle it up
Now,
close!
carnival.
Flame grenade!
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Assault hammer! Opportunity knocks. Top of gunfire.
Side slash.
Flame grenade!
Blast. Miss.
Upper hand.
Trash talk.
Shadow strike.
Full armor!
Well down.
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing!
Bombardier.
I don't know what this game is, but I bet $10 it doesn't have local club. Nope. Oh no, I'm dead. Damn it. Piss off, man.
Sliding. Slinger.
Of course, AI is not gonna fuck.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
It's definitely a giant, massive RPG. There you go. It is. You see this world right here? Yeah. Imagine that's your house, Raz. And then this entire map is like New Zealand. That's how this game is massive. Massive. Hey Alejandro, what's up? We're talking about jobs and what the hell are we talking about? Oh, I don't want to piss that thing off. How did I end up here? Dinner talk? No, you didn't miss any dinner talk, that's for sure.
They've seen us.
Plant life? Sure.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire carnival.
Shadow strike. Sliding.
Flame grenade!
Blast. Blade flow.
Back.
Appreciate it.
Assault hammer! Twist! Yes! Now tackle it up close!
Lay into it.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike.
Summer heat hitting Cali now? Really? How hot is it? Ugh, how hot is it there? I hope they don't retire the game chasers. I want Billy and Jay to do it in the 70s when they're doing Far Cry 7. Oh man. Good things come to an end, dude.
There's no substitute for real combat.
We got him. Let's move.
Where was I? I was so rudely interrupted. I gotta go all the way fucking back there. Jeez. That's right. We were talking about healthy living, AOC, and big booty women. Well, big booty women and healthy living go hand in hand, so yes. Well, my line of work is starting to move everything to the cloud, getting hosted elsewhere, and me using SQL is becoming redundant. However, my manager is sympathetic to my situation and wants. That's good. It's good to have a good boss like that. I read your Discord, Maxim. I don't think they'll retire, to be honest. I'd keep a hobby going that makes money, you know? Maybe in the traditional form of buying games, they won't do that anymore in the future, but in terms of entertainment or something, maybe going on trips to collect other things, that's still a huge possibility, you know? Because remember, the retro game market has changed since they started, so... Thick thighs save lives. Alejandro's not fucking wrong. That is true. 100% true. Yeah, we talked about it the other day. The cloud needs to get managed. We need to pick up new skills to stay relevant. It's the compassionate approach. Maybe even border lining DEI, but I appreciate it, and I think employers should be looking out for employees like that. Yes. If you truly have a good skill set, you are an asset to that company or the employer.
Attack from range.
Target in sight. I owe you one. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer. Done. Now blast them to bits. Flip.
Light flash.
Hell. Flip edge.
It can't move.
And it's done. We can lay it.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
Flame grenade. No resting. Step in and face the next one.
Now
Okay.
it's my turn. Upper hand.
Fire particle.
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Done. Now blast them.
Tiger flash. Shadow strike.
Chrome armor. Flame grenade.
Primer. Screen edge. Slide splinter.
Common race, you know, that'd be hilarious, them having the same gun arguments as users. That would be hilarious, yes, I would see that. If your manager isn't trying to set you up for success, then there's shit at the job is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, a manager's a good leader. You have to be a good leader for your team.
We can lay it. Wild death.
Flame grenade.
Slide splinter. Screen edge.
Assault hammer. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our
Screw on it.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Whoa. Get all them goodies. Am I level 10 yet? Oh, am I almost there? I think I'm almost there. AOC got a big booty. She does, but I like Bobert better. Maxim has a Discord. Jesus. What monstrosities await us there? Retro gaming went from collectors to shoppers, then to flippers, and now to game stores. Is that more or less how the social media interest has gone? Thoughts? Hey, 316, what's up? This is Xenoblade X. Yes, it is 316. It is Xenoblade Chronicles X. No, it's Seinfeld. Oh. Yes, the retro gaming scene has changed, and it's a bit. Am I supposed to go there? Oh, let's fuck him up.
You will remember the day you fought me.
Let's see what you've got.
Trash talk.
Flying!
Like Bombardier.
Flame grenade!
Shadow Strike!
Fire Carnival.
Assault hammer! Done! Now blast it!
Side Slash!
Chrome armor!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Assault
Sliding!
hammer.
Slinger! Upper hand! Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Flame grenade!
Side Slash! Shadow Strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
All or nothing! Got it! Now blast it!
Targeted attack!
Lay down some cover fire. Fire Carnival.
Got him. Does this say install Data Pro? Yes. Damn, Primo looks strange. That's awesome. Fucking awesome. You see this map? See this map of the world? That little part I'm at is right here. This is my home base. And this is our little part of the world, little island. And there's still lots and lots more to discover. We're going to do the old farts backing up Super Nintendo like the Atari boomers like were years ago watching. Right? Pretty much, Alejandro, with the exception of game stores being the flippers you mentioned and mostly dying out long before that happened, the small few that remain have been wanting outrageous prices for years. Yeah, to be frank, the Game Chasers made all kinds of different videos before they were Chasers. Yeah, but it was mainly for their own purposes, you know what I mean? Like messing around and playing around and stuff, but to actually put effort into a goal, like they succeeded. Show us Wakanda. Wakanda? Alright, Wakanda map is huge. Dude, you have no fucking idea, dude. No idea. Wakanda's, see that horizon there? That's Wakanda. What that giant pile of shit is. Yeah, that's where Wakanda is. So when do we reach Las Vegas in the game? There is no Las Vegas. There is New Los Angeles.
Attack from range! Follow me!
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow Strike! That could have done it. Move in and keep the rhythm
Let's
going!
pack some more pus!
Scream
Yeah,
ahead!
got her.
Flame!
Lay down some cover fire. Bombardier.
Target in sight!
Flame grenade!
That could have done it. Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Alright, I'm ready to unload on it!
Side slash!
Blast.
Use an aura! Get
Flame
control of the
grenade.
battle! Sliding! Slinger! Shadow Strike! That could have
Assault
done it.
hammer!
Move in and keep the rhythm going! Upper
Got
hand!
it! Let's pack some more pus!
Fire Carnival.
Side slash! Move in and keep the rhythm going! Slide! Slinger!
Open that bullshit. You all remember how Jay would be in his streams repeating himself saying that he doesn't read books, can't read and choose not to read? Total troller. What about it? Ow. Not that polished shit is. No, that polished is in New Zealand. Okay. They killed Las Vegas. No. I miss those Shady J streams. Every time I tune in now, he's playing golf and talking about baseball. Shit changes, dude. Shit changes. Wraith, how much of this game was on the cart and how much had to be downloaded to be playable that you noticed? I don't remember how far it was in the Wii U version. I do know it was a couple hours, maybe like 70, 80 hours, and I wasn't even halfway done with the game. Because I want to say I want to collect everything, but I want to get at least all the probes to survey the land. So you saw me do one just a few minutes ago. But I remember Wii U, you had to buy an external hard drive or external type of drive to connect to the Wii U, because the Wii U can only handle 32 gigs, right? So you need that. You need a hell of a lot more, and you think you need maybe like another 32 or another 20 gigs or something to download the stuff in order to play the game, which was stupid. But with this one, everything's on the cart. You don't have to download anything. Everything is on the small cart for the Switch. If it's anything like PlayStation, I'll copy the whole disc to the console, then download any updates before you're allowed to play it, even 100% digital, even if you have the disc. Please don't change, Wraith. I don't like golf and baseball much. I like baseball, but I'm not gonna... you know me, I like to talk about a lot of things. Food, games, Seinfeld, just stuff in general, but crime. So that's what my channel is. It's everything. It has to be everything. I don't want to be pigeonholed in one thing. Although I do have a video coming out tomorrow. It is something I got somewhat recently, and I finally got a chance to make a video. And you know what? It's a short video, but it's one of those things where this thing, I had to buy this thing because it's amazing in my opinion. Jay's the same. I still think he's normally taste in games. He doesn't really play too many modern games though, I think. I like all games. Retro, modern, you know. Come on, jump the fuck up there. Xbox 360 sports are for home. Yeah, I downloaded all the patches for my Wii U console before the eShop closed. Then my dad spilled water on my Wii U. Good thing I had back. Oh man. Ooh. How do you spill water on Wii U? He plays modern games, just doesn't stream them much though. He should though. He should. You know me, I like to change it up. So far, the two modern games I've been playing are this and Monster Hunter. Next time I stream is going to be more Monster Hunter. And then I'm going to start Doom Eternal. Oh man, Doom Eternal. That's... I have to start and finish Doom Eternal before Doom the Dark Ages get here. Oh, it's raining. This is a Wii U game, by the way. Not much has changed. They changed some of the models and stuff and so forth. But graphically, this was very fucking impressive for a Wii U. Seriously, look at this. For Wii U, so don't go, oh, well, Final Fantasy, this is better. Yeah, no shit, but I'm just saying, for Wii U, this was very impressive. Uh-oh, cops. What do you mean, Teres? Like make my own philosophical kind of thing? It's all about collecting trophies on his PlayStation for sure, but his streams are dedicated for. Yeah, that's his prerogative. That's his prerogative. I'm actually, one of my videos coming up, I'm gonna work hard on this. I want to talk about the woke mind virus and what it actually does to people. And I don't mean, oh, you know, you post shit online. No, it stems deeper than that. Like psychologically and spiritually, it destroys the human being. I believe so. So that's going to be a very, very serious video. But I'm contemplating on bringing my Falling Dusk podcast to YouTube. Like I'll have the PG version of it, and I'll have the raw, unedited version on Rumble. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, Doom eat tunnel. Yes, tunnel. The funny thing is, my dad has Alzheimer's. The fuck is that? Is that a bug? Huh. The funny thing is, my dad has Alzheimer's dementia, so he saw the Wii U console with the red light, and somehow he thought it was on fire and kicked it down and threw water on it. I can't be mad. Okay, then that's a plausible excuse. All right, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. What video? How woman fucking hurts a man's spirit video? No, nothing like that. But just the woke mind virus is real, and it affects people to a point where they become feral in a sense where they exact violence. Again, like Elon, right? What the fuck good is it to destroy cars? You know, I understand if you go in his dealerships and doing that shit. Not that that's good. It's bad. You shouldn't do that. I get doing that because it's directly affecting him. But going to other people's cars and doing that shit, other people's Teslas and the Cybertrucks, what the fuck is wrong with you? You see these videos of people keying them, peeing on them, wiping their fucking feces on it, throwing shit on it. What the fuck is wrong with you? So fucking what? You didn't pay for that shit. Oh, yo, you got a Tesla. Fuck you. Oh, you're mad at that, but you're not mad at that fucking former president spending our fucking money to Ukraine? Billions of dollars to that country? Oh no, you don't fucking bat an eye at that. But someone buys a Tesla with their own fucking money, and then all of a sudden you have a bitch fit. There shares an ancient Eastern Asian mantra or metaphor of the day. Share some philosophy, please. Yes, Jane wants to hang out and talk shit. It used to include more subjects and drama. I think he's clamping down on weirdos. Fair enough, but gone are the days of Donovan Bell. Aw. Just gotta spice it up, man. And that's the thing. Again, that's his stream. That's his rules, so he does what he wants. But if you put a limitation on things, like you can't talk about this and that, then it is what it is, limitation. You know me, I like to talk about almost anything. Imagine Spider-Man in his suit meme on his deathbed. What? I'd love if you focused more on that. Focus more on what, Raz? These new day and age things are crazy to hear at first, but comprehend from the public or those affected because of the terminology, and it's a deal now. Example given, I read about ghosting in Christian magazine. Ghosting? Like as in not speaking to anybody? No, Wraith, you're a Nazi because you voted for the side that isn't literally torching other people's property and trying to literally assassinate the opposition twice. I know. They're evil. They're evil. Oh. Again, I said this before, and I'll say it again. I do not like anyone from that previous administration. I didn't like our president. I didn't like, especially like our fucking vice president. But not once did I want them to be, exterminated whatsoever. None. Never crossed my mind. I just wanted them to get the fuck out of the office. because they aren't fit to run a country. But these sick assholes, oh, I hope he dies. Oh, you know, regarding our current leader, oh, I hope he dies. Oh, you know, someone kill him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is what happens. Again, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that in my video, because it goes deeper than just like, oh, I want this person dead. It really fucking affects every being, every facet of your being. It does. Welcome on virus is what I like to hear more about. Kind of hard to do while playing. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm giving you the gist of what I'm talking about. I really want to go deep into it, because it's fucking fascinating yet terrifying how when you talk to somebody like that, like, oh yeah, but he does this, oh yeah, but he does that, but even if he, because I talked to someone that's close to me about this a few months ago, like, oh, but Trump's thinking about getting rid of the taxes on us, and, you know, no tax on tips and all that. And then this person was like, oh yeah, what about the taxes he didn't pay? I'm like, what about him? Like, he doesn't pay taxes, he pays little to no taxes, that's not right. I'm like, okay. And like, oh, you think that's not fair? You think that's good that he doesn't have to pay? I'm like, it's his money. No shit. Do you understand? He's not the only person that takes advantage of that tax quote unquote break, right? Every side of the political party takes advantage of that shit. Even people you like or people you think are good, Bernie Sanders, the Clintons, Obama's, they don't pay fucking jack shit on their taxes. Okay? They don't. And how does that affect you? Okay? You're bitching about him not paying his taxes. Meanwhile, your taxes are going to fucking, I don't know, Ukraine, to fucking the Middle East, to funding all these disgusting things to teach children about fucking drag shows and all this shit. That's fine, right? Oh, that's okay. But fucking, oh no, Trump's not paying taxes. I'm like, that bothers you? That bothers you. Oh, but what about the illegals? What about them? No one is saying no one in an administration is saying you can't come here. They just saying you can't come here illegally. What the fuck? Like, are you? That's what I'm saying. The woke mind virus makes you fucking retarded. It lowers your IQ. Oh, but they're trying to kick your families. I'm like, they're not supposed to be here illegally. What about that can't you fucking understand? If someone comes into your apartment, into your house, without your fucking consent, you won't like that, would you? No. All right then. You know why? Because they're not there legally. They don't have your consent. So by being on your property without your consent, that is illegal. They are trespassing. They are breaking the law. You wouldn't want to call the cops, right? Yeah. All right then. But instead of your house, imagine the entire fucking country. It is not that fucking hard. That's what she said. Bruce Lee's famous quote, "Be like water, my friend." Be like water in where, depending on the situation, it serves a different purpose. See, water in itself is the liquid of life. We drink it because it tastes good. We drink it to nourish us, right? But what if we're really hot, right? And we need more than water. You turn into ice. It'll cool you down. It'll help with whatever maybe ailments in your body. What if you're cold? Use it for steam. Get warm. Or to cook things. Or to power engines or stuff like that. You see what I mean? So, yeah, be like water. Like when I first hear cyberbullying back in the day, I couldn't believe it, but I could sympathize, you know? It's hilarious seeing them trying to make a point in politics while talking and looking literally like clowns with their blue curly hair and crying, trying to make a serious point. Do we laugh or cry? I want to laugh, but I cry on the inside because it's like, wow, you really... They have no fucking basis for what they're talking about. They just attack. They're like, oh yeah, you're this, you're a phobe, you're this. I'm like, all right, but why? Why do we need this? Why do we need transistors in schools? Why do we need transistors to be taught, to teach our kids about whatever? Oh, because they have to make their own choice. The little kids that aren't capable of making decisions for their own in the long run. Okay? Ask a little kid, what do you want for dinner? I want cupcakes and candy. Okay. Guess what happens if you give him cupcakes and candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next few weeks? That kid's gonna have juvenile diabetes. You're a fucking awful parent or guardian if you let your kid decide whatever the fuck they want. You have to guide them. Keyword, guide them. Be right back, no problem. No problem. That's not fair, though. There's a ton not to like about Trump. We all know that. Right. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying he's a saint. I'm not saying he's God's gift to the world. But compared to the other people running, he's the best and most logical choice. It's like this. He's not the leader we deserve, but he's the leader we need. Absolutely. Maybe it's in the right direction, put it that way. Hey, Blue Twizzlers. No one spoiled the Penta match from Netflix Raw for the title. I stopped watching Raw once it got to that match, so I can watch it today later. But what's up, chat? What's up, Blue Twizzlers? Welcome. But it's an unjust world learning this. Yes. Today I heard a badass argument on that. Really? Dude was walking about how the ultra rich have us enslaved, so they have unlimited ears, paid by taxes from the poor, fought by the poor, keeping the poor divided and stressed out and keeping them poor. Okay. The money system is the new slave system. It is. I try to only worry on what I can control around me. These bad politician people that are child predators and so on, they will be dealt with in God's will, no matter who they. This is the thing. I'm gonna say in my video too. Poor or rich, famous or not, whatever you do here on earth, you will be judged by God when your time comes. So you can manipulate people, you can enslave people, you can take their money, you can try to just make up any excuse for your disgusting behavior, rich or poor. At the end of the day, when your number's up, you have to face God. He's gonna know everything you've done, your thoughts, prayers, whatever. So yeah, they talk about elitist this and this secret organization that does this and that. I want to say let them do that, but have them do what they must, because there's no greater entity than God. They're the kings where they are now, but there's only one true king. You have to go through him to get to heaven. That's all. Unfortunately, there is nothing anyone can do. Right. But the thing is, you have to speak up. That's, the old adage, evil wins, evil prevails when good men do nothing. If you know shit is happening, right? If there's gang members doing shit in your neighborhood, if you know a local school that pays drag people to read to little kids, you have to speak up on that shit. You can't be like, well, I don't want people to think. No, fuck that. That's what I thought years ago. Oh, they're not really harming anybody. Oh, they're not really doing anything that evil. Yeah, no. They are. Okay, it's because Hollywood tries to make it fucking normal. They're trying to normalize the degenerate behavior. That's the whole fucking point. Think about it like this. Alejandro knows this. Your values and your principles come from where? The Bible, from God, right? But the ones who try to preach about, trans this and love is love and all that, where do their values come from? Where? From Hollywood. From fucking celebrities that try to go, this and that. Those same celebrities that go to Diddy parties and shit like that to try to fucking normalize this disgusting behavior. Anyone read Paradise Lost? I read it a long time ago. I want to reread it again. And when Raz comes back, we're gonna do a watching. Let's see if I can beat this mofo here. You speak up when your time is called. It is all right. Absolutely. As a salesperson, I've learned the old adage, a closed mouth isn't fed. period. Vice versa with treatment. Right. We need to remember what we see on Reddit, and internet isn't real life. Touch grass. Right. The internet isn't real, but it is a gateway to how people perceive themselves and what they think. Because I stopped going to Reddit years ago because I was reading some awful shit like, oh, I'm glad that person. I'm like, that person was like a innocent old lady. Why would you be glad? And then I read, I wouldn't say I delved deep, but I saw articles on like what people wrote on this and that. I'm like, wow, I want nothing to do with that fucking shit. That Reddit is a fucking cesspool of fucking. It's a cesspool. Trinidad, Aragua, Trinitarios, MS-13 are no good. Exactly. Those gangs, and you know what? Here's the thing. What Trump should do. I think he's trying to do that. Is that make every gang? If you are in a gang, you are by definition a domestic terrorist. Gangs, by definition, are a group of criminals. Criminals. If you're in a, it should be illegal to be in a gang. This is what I'm saying. But the whole bullshit is like, oh, but you have to wait for them to do something to commit a crime. No, it should be a crime to be a fucking gang. You wear colors, you wear tattoos, whatever, uniform, gang size, go to fucking jail. Oh, but that's too harsh. Good. It should be fucking harsh. You should be hard on fucking evil, because evil will always be fucking hard on you. Those gangs are no good. All of them. Every single one of them. But he didn't shoot him. I don't fucking care, because it's guilty by association. And before anyone goes, but they didn't do anything. What about people that have CP on their computer? I think you know what I mean by CP, right? They didn't do anything. They didn't approach a child or anything like that, but they get arrested anyways, right? So it's like that. You don't see people going, oh, but they didn't do it. Like, no. You have possession of that shit, you should go to fucking jail. So same thing. If you're in a fucking gang and you're in a video, you're on Facebook and you have a video and you're fucking throwing up your fucking gang signs and you're waving your gun around and you're flashing your cash, all that shit, go to fucking jail. Go to fucking jail. Yeah, you should fucking go there. You're promoting fucking violence and degeneracy. Because even if they didn't do anything, they will fucking do something. Because that's what gangs do. That's what gangs do. They terrorize the fucking communities. Alejandro, the squeaky wheel gets the grease or it gets replaced. It's like 5% of the world. You can't judge the whole world on what you see on the internet. I've gotten caught up in it myself, but it's not only unhealthy, but also untrue, unrepresentative truth. It's it's difficult to judge somebody online, yes, but
Now that's how you evade. Do it.
Hey, move off!
Assault hammer! Yes, now tackle it up close.
so what we're talking about. So, that's what I was talking about. Hey, what's up, Chaos? Aura. You guys know about aura, right? So aura is very important in, I wouldn't say judging people, by getting a feel of people. You ever met someone that's like, that person could be nice, that person could be like really cool, but it's like something about that dude, it just rubs me the wrong way, right? If you don't have that, then well, try to get that.
Trash talk!
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade!
Upper hand.
Because aura is important in picking
All or nothing.
a friend you can trust.
Assault hammer! Done. Now blast him.
Finally, yes. How's it going, Chaos? Cutscene.
I don't get it. Why would they be so bent on killing all humans?
Who can say? Whatever the reason, this is dire news. We should let the others know ASAP. Let's call it in and head back to HQ for a full debrief.
Roger that. And here I just started to hope we'd finally escaped all this.
Escape! Yes, escape! Tatsu also want escape! Friends! Friends can't leave Tatsu trapped!
More Xenos? What should we do?
Stay back, Link. What do you think, Rook?
Radishes? Oh, yeah. Forget about this dude. I'm saying we can get caught up in there, especially when you never leave the house like me. Don't let it take you over, is all I'm saying. No, you're right. You're right. You just gotta decipher for yourself what's true and what's not. Just do your homework. That's all.
Interesting.
And then even if you're
One of the
upset at something,
vegetables is
don't
sentient.
take it.
Talking
Don't let it
potatoes.
control your life. Like, again, you want to be mad at Elon for some fucking reason? Go
I
ahead,
know what
be
we're
mad at
having
Elon.
for
You don't
dinner
like
tonight.
Elon? Don't like Elon.
You don't know it yet.
But you don't
big
need
bad
to
boy.
fucking
What do you
trash
mean, cuz?
his stores. You don't need to destroy
mean
vehicles,
and
set
cruel.
vehicles on
Tatsu
fire.
definitely
Someone found a
not
bomb in
potato.
Texas
Tatsu explained
under
this to
someone's
Thomas
Tesla. I'm not even
Pro
fucking
when they
joking.
take
Read about it.
Tatsu, but Pro
A
not
bomb.
listen.
You really
Pro
think
never listened.
killing somebody
Oh, no,
is
Pro
worth
Dave Pro first said sticky feet
your
on Mira,
quote-unquote cause?
especially Tatsu. Tatsu witnessed Prone abuse
These
firsthand,
people,
and
these
this
fucking
made the
demented
entire
assholes
race in danger.
are
Yes,
exactly what they
Nopal
fucking
are
hate.
endangered species. So really, friends have social responsibility to protect Tatsu from danger.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Elma? Bake or fry?
Hey, Red Car, I thought you were a Christian.
Wait a minute.
I am.
The beings who captured you.
Amen,
big
Raz.
boots and
Recently
armor,
talked about
little pointy
the...
ears.
Yes, Pro.
I'm good, how are you?
And
I'm
they're
alright,
more
just enjoying my
recent arrival
Xenoblade.
here, is that right?
What'd you have for dinner,
They're not
Chaos?
native to this planet?
Not native, recent. If friends want more details, friends must promise to protect Tatsu. Only then will Tatsu talk.
Right. Elma, you hold him. I'll peel.
Tatsu will talk! Tatsu will talk! Friends not getting no fun sense of humor is all.
So if I understand correctly, this is your homeworld. The Nopon people are native to Mira. And then just recently, the Prones show up and quickly hunt you to the edge of extinction. Is that right?
Not just Prone. Prone and their nasty, evil buddies. Lots and lots of them.
They're buddies? You mean other alien races?
Other hungry alien races. They all gang up on Nopon. They do horrible, terrible things to Nopon. Someday, Tatsu will turn tables and eat them for a change.
They ate you? Amen. Recently talked about the power of free will we were given because of God and forced by Jesus. He granted us the ability to be forgiven beyond measure, as easy as denying heaven after death. I've heard you mention the squeaky wheel. I firmly believe I love it. Which watch are we doing? I'm glad JRPG Life is on the approved list. Why wouldn't they be? Bombs on cars? Are we living in Cleveland like back in when the Irishman was trying to be killed? That's how it is now. Apparently, these people let their hate and hate people's let their hatred control them. Again, you hate whoever you want to hate, but don't take it as far as to kill an innocent person. Because it's like, yeah, like you guys said, touch grass. Listen, if you hate Elon so much, get off Twitter, get off social media, go work out, go learn a trait, go learn a skill or something, go out, have fun, wherever. Just be glad you don't live where I live so you can actually go out and enjoy where you live. Go to the park, do something, write a book, learn to create Legos. I don't fucking care, don't fucking know, but channel your energy into something positive. That's the thing, and that's the thing. They're channeling their energy into something negative. You're in bed? Ooh, what are you wearing? I'm kidding. Well, most importantly, if you see it on internet, don't assume it's a majority opinion. You can bet your neighbor has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. For example, that's true too. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of things I talk about. You're like, you guys like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, these people are godly. I'm sorry, are goofy. They're starting to love the people that tax them. Pretty much.
Then
Arigato.
you'll help Tatsu? Protect Tatsu? Oh, happy day! It's
You need to
settled
convert
then.
to Christian.
In
You
return,
should, Dress. You'll be
Tatsu
a
will
much,
accompany
much
friends
happier
back to
person.
their village.
What do you think? Take him with us?
He seems harmless enough. And he'd be a good source of information on Mira and the Prone. All right. We can debrief him when we report to Commander Vander. As long as he passes the quarantine scan, we can bring him back to New LA.
Right. Let's get that out of the way. All clear.
Then Tatsu can join friends? Dance of joy! New friends are friendliest friends ever! I know! Tatsu has special thank you gifts for friends for saving Tatsu's life. Tatsu will lend it to friends for free.
Lend? It's not a gift if you don't give it.
Give it away? For always? For free? This would be insulting to friends and to Tatsu. No Nopon merchant worth his salt and pepper could do such a thing. Tatsu is grateful, but Tatsu not insane.
There you go. That's a good phrase. Tattoo is grateful, but Tattoo's not insane. I can understand why anyone would hate Elon that much, to be honest. Who told him that? Guess who, Raz? Guess who? The media. Oh, Elon and Trump. Elon and Trump. He hangs with Trump. That's why they fucking hate him. And more importantly, why do they believe it? Mainstream media has more impact on retards than it should. Exactly. If you're an adult and if you're of age and you still believe all that bullshit, then you're the one that should be fucking touching grass. I used to be like that. Maybe not that extreme, but I'd be like, oh, why did Trump do this and this and that? And then I opened my eyes. I'm like, wait, he didn't really say that. They misconstrued his words. They take things out of context. They cut parts of the interview. Like, wait, that was the whole George Floyd thing, right? I was like, at first I was like, damn, that's fucked up, right? But then in back of my head, I was going, again with this? Like, this can't be a fucking coincidence. So I saw the videotape like everyone else in the world has. You know, the guy's knees on his neck and blah, blah, blah. I can't breathe, blah, 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 all that shit, right? But that was just, what, 20 seconds that they show you? They didn't show you the whole fucking video. There's like 25, 30-minute video of the whole altercation. When they approached him, when they encountered him, of him putting them in the back of the squad car, all that shit. I'm like, oh my god, it's true. The conservatives weren't lying. I'm like, wow. And why would they hide the truth? Why wouldn't they let the world know? Because there's agendas and all these fucking things that have to be fucking fed into people in order to believe that shit. Fear is the most effective weapon against people who can't think for themselves. Remember that. If you can think for yourself, fear won't affect you as much. You know, if I went up to you, go, hey guys, listen, this guy's outside, he's gonna beat me up, and if I don't give him $500, he's gonna kill me. So you guys, can you give me $500? Can you give me $500? You're not gonna go, okay, here, Wraith, here. I hope you be careful. No, you can be like, what guy? How's he threatening you? Does he have a gun? Is he alone? Why $500? And why now? You know what I mean? You have to question that shit. But they don't want you questioning that shit. They want you to be pissed. They want you to be scared. Because when you're enveloped with those emotions, you don't think logically. And when they expose that weakness, that's how they get you with the woke mind virus. Oh, he's doing this. It's because of white people. It's because of Trump. It's because of this and this. Oh my God, it's right. Yeah, that's right. And that's how it starts. That's how it fucking starts. Again, I'm going to talk about it in my video. I can't promise you it'll be out this week, but it's going to be a hard video because I'm going to try to make it too long. Try to make it 15 minutes or 20 minutes because a lot of people have videos on this and it's like fucking 45 minutes. Honestly, I don't think people want to spend 45 minutes on it, despite how good it is. But also gathering videos and information and doing a lot of research, so it's gonna take me a while. So hopefully by the end of next month, I can get it out. So I'm very much impressed, good sir. That's the title I know in Japanese. Domo arigato gozaimasu. I'm becoming a little conflicted on the Christianity point. I used to be anti-Christian, borderline Satanist, and even though I don't believe a man in the sky, I think there are very good morals in those teachings. Well, the thing is, I used to think the same way. Whereas, like, God is not some old dude in the sky, right? No, God. Again, I touched upon this, uh, touched upon this, on this. I should whatever. I touched on this a while back, but he's an entity, right? We can't comprehend what God is because our minds aren't capable of doing that. For example, God created time and space, right? But we're the ones that gave it definition. We're the ones that made milliseconds and seconds and minutes and hours and days and weeks and months and years and so forth. But for us, 2,000 years is a long time. It's a very long time. But for God, 2,000 years could be 2 milliseconds for him. We don't know that. So all I know is this: he is the creator. He created us out of nothing, out of clay, I guess you could say, and dirt. He made us. And a lot, people ask me, well, how do you know God exists? What evidence do you have? Look around you. Look around. Like, seriously, people say touch grass. Look, go outside. Breathe in that fresh air. Listen to the trees rustle, the leaves rustling. Feel the wind on your face. Look at the beautiful sky. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. When you like eat something delicious, that's something made by man, who God made man. Like, you have no idea how intricate and detailed this world is until you fully understand what it's capable of and what it's capable of offering you. You mean to tell me you look at all these beautiful things around the world and what makes you comfortable and happy, and you don't believe God exists? And but again, so if I show you a picture of an NES and I go, "What is this?" You guys are like, "It's a Nintendo system." You're like, "Yeah, how do you know that?" Like, well, because it's a Nintendo. But how do you know? How do you know it's a Nintendo system? Well, the buttons and the layout and you mean how it's designed? I'm like, yeah. Okay, so exactly, you know what it is because it's designed. Someone made this to look like this, and then it's how it is, right? It's NES. It'll forever be an NES system. Yes. So we have two hands, we have 5 fingers on each hand, 2 eyes. We breathe air, there's blood flowing through our veins, our brains in our head, our hearts in our chests. We have 2 feet. We eat, we think, we feel. That's a design of a human being, right? Keyword design. We were designed that way. We were designed to breathe. We were designed to eat. We were designed to feel and communicate and so forth. And if we're designed that way, that heavily implies there is a designer. Someone made us like that. And animals and insects and everything. Everything affects one another, whether you believe it or not. That's how I know there's God. There's a God. It's not just about good. Like, oh, God is good because he made puppies and kittens. Like, yeah, that's one thing, but he made this thing where it's just where everyone can connect with each other and talk to each other and experience things differently or in the same manner. If like it's surreal how if I go to Ireland and I'll have the best time of my life, and someone else I know goes to Ireland and has the worst trip she's ever had. It's like, well, what makes it so bad? Oh, because this and like, well, I enjoyed it. You didn't like the castle? Like, no, it was boring. Like, I thought it was fascinating. It is how it is. I can tell. I call you Al? Yeah, I know. Fuck all too. I did Lado for a bit and can count to 10, like my life depends on it, but got nothing else besides some insults. I, for example, had a gap in my Catholic sacraments and missed on my confirmation, typically at age 14 to 19. I just did mine as an adult last year in an adult program, RCIA. That's how I recommend. Oh, cool. Do some research and find a sect. Stay away from the cultish ones. Yes. Remember that the focus of faith is personal and is to be focused on God, His benevolence, and not about you. Right. Yeah. It's about accepting God. So, again, here's the thing that people often forget. God is not a genie. God is like, you don't pray to him and you get everything you want. It is good to pray for the things you want, the things that really matter in your life. Like, I hope, my loved ones are safe. I hope I have a good future. I hope you give me the will to persevere over the tough things that happen in life that I can't control, stuff like that. But that's the thing. God, for me, it's not just a guide and the basis of my principles, but someone that can give me the power to get through that. Listen, you guys know, again, I mentioned this before, and I'm always going to mention this again. I live in a not so safe neighborhood. Many people that don't live here would rather not go here. They would probably pay money to not come here, and I don't blame them. Do you honestly think I can last or stay here as long as I have and not seriously affect me the way it has, mentally, emotionally, physically? I can go out right now and probably fucking get shot. It's like what, 5:30 in the morning? Yeah, it's a possibility, huge possibility. Or in the daytime, you don't fucking know. You don't know, right? I don't know. That would drive anyone insane. But through the power of God, through prayer, He gives me that strength to persevere, to go on. And honestly, I'm being honest with you. I'm sure you guys probably don't believe me, but I'm really not scared when I go out. I'm not. Um, am I concerned? Am I like, what do you call it? On guard? Yes. But I'm not scared, like, oh my God, someone's gonna kill me. No. I'm like, all right, I have to be prepared if someone makes a move on me. That's how I am. But God gave me the strength to be calm and ready and steady and cool and collective in case something like that does happen. Alice Fine, my old elder friend, business communicator, used to call me that. Hey, it's all worth learning. From language comes knowledge. I had a college friend who studied Japanese. He was all wrapped up in combat sports like stick fighting. I'm too drunk to debate on you on that. However, I can tell you, you have conviction in what you say and your testimony is strong. You should turn this up until now into a short highlight clip. I can talk about that too. I can make a short video on that and why my faith matters and why people should go into faith. Because just remember, I'm going to close it on this. People like to think we're people who don't believe in God, people who are like destructive, they don't care about rules or being organized or anything like that. They revel in chaos rather they realize it or not. Criminals and so forth. Or and what we're talking about, like fucking crazy extremist liberals, right? Because they have no basis for, excuse me, they have no basis for of principles or anything like that. And they seem so fucking miserable all the time. For people who don't believe in God, who want nothing to do with Jesus and all that, like, oh yeah, I don't need him, blah blah blah. It's a trap, it's this and that, it's a cult, whatever. But they always seem miserable. They're always yelling, they're always crying, they're always complaining. You know why that is? Because they don't have God in their hearts. The word cult is basically the bastardization of a religion. A real true religion is meant to help people. It's not meant to manipulate you or just mind control you. It's not that. Yes, to truly help you. And Christianity is the religion. You know what I'm talking about? Like, accept no imitations. Are there others that are good and enlightening that may help people? Yes, but there's Christianity above all else is the one true religion. It's in the Bible. That's if people are like, I wish life came with a manual. There is a manual. It's called the Bible. Read it. Trust me, read that. Little by little, it'll change your life. I have to reread it. I never read the whole thing, but I read chapters and chapters a long time ago. But I bought a Bible a long while ago. I'm looking at it right now. It's a beautiful Bible. It's a beautiful Bible, people. You're not gonna see any Bible better than this. But I had to reread it, and it really puts things into perspective, and it really help you out. It'll make you understand too. Gets the point across. Don't worry, I'll remember. I remember it. But anyways, yeah, my point is this: the reason why those people are miserable and all that shit is because basically, again, they don't have God in their hearts. And to end all this, to end this conversation now, is basically the further you are from God, the closer you are to hell. It's just the truth. And I know people. The thing is, people can't stand that shit. Like, oh, why are you saying just people going to hell? I'm like, it's the truth. The same way, like, hey, if you murder somebody, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to prison. Oh, why'd you say that? Like, because it's true. Believe me, after reading a lot of parts in the Bible, going to jail is the least of your worries.
What? It's insane to think if someone saves your life, you might actually show them some real... And he's not even listening.
Friend, do you ever get lost? Tired of bulky maps and flawed memory? There is a better way. Friends, this is your lucky day.
Nice textures.
Presenting Follow Ball.
Follow ball?
Follow Ball is #1 ultimate best super secret must-have no-pawn item. If friends get lost out in wild, friends just follow Ball of Light to safety. And now it's yours, for free, to borrow. For now, anyway.
When I studied some psychology back in college, the science of prayer was very powerful when measured by machines. Really?
What would friend prefer? Fancy name no one understands so friend can feel smart? Now, time for no-pawn dance of generosity.
I was the same way back in high school. I remember an assembly where they mentioned the trees out back getting destroyed, and that was me and my friends pretending they were katanas and fighting each
Yes,
other.
that reminds Tatsu.
In Catholicism, Sunday masses, in the span of 3 years, we have already read all of the Bible. It's a fact.
So much for
Wonderful.
dance
Huh?
of
Wow, it is
generosity.
wonderful. I do remember one thing in the Bible. It says you have to. It's one thing to say you know God and reading the Bible, but you really have to practice it in your life. Volleyball? All right.
You will remember the day you
Engaging.
fought.
Leader,
Sorry, I'm gonna
fire.
save it in a minute, and then we can do a watch. What do you guys wanted to watch again?
Assault hammer! Stop! Blast him to bits!
Target in sight.
Yes! Now tackle it up close! Flame grenade! Assault hammer!
Side
All right, Max, you got it.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up.
3 years is a long time, but also the Bible is a big book. It's a lot more than I've done. So yes, good accomplishment, well done. Yes. All right. Follow ball, huh? All right, let me get to my destination and then watch your time. Wait, what is that? I already did that. All right.
Oh, they've seen us.
No, fuck that. Leave, leave. Maxim's controversial new take on thug life for self-defense. Thug life. The one testimony I've heard from a converted American Christian to Catholicism is they noticed that the Sunday masses were the mass.
To be like this.
Fuck this dude. Move, move. Come on, come on. It was about God completely and not about themselves, so I hear. Right. Wow, look at that big, whatever that thing is. Oh, nope, level 30. That's not for me. Anyone else lagging? Is anybody else having a problem with the lag? Like, how bad of a lag is it? Is it like behind like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute? This stupid ball thing lead me to. There you go. Holy crap. This thing's level 81. Oh, cool, another one of those things. Sweet. Wait, did I do that one? I think I did. Yeah. Almost there, almost there, almost there. You still drinking, Maxim? Oh, you know what I tried not too long ago? The Hulk Hogan beer. It's pretty good. Oh, guess I gotta talk to you guys about something. So I sold this thing online, right? I sold this these 2 figure packs. It's a big figure. It's of Darkseid, you know, DC Darkseid. It's big. It's like maybe like 11 inches tall. And inside that package is him and then his daughter Grail. and I sold it for like $180, right? With the fees and taxes and everything, I got like 160s, I think, like $160, right? Okay, good. Wait. Do you think you need to compare yourself to better beings? How else do you strive to improve? What do you mean better beings? Now, if I have more, I'll pass out. Okay. Jesus said he destroyed this temple and rise up in 3 days after his death. Side enough, the prophecy happened and his church was built. Peter was the first pope. You can see the rival in the passion. Oh. Can't wait for the sequel. So, as I was saying, and someone bought the thing for me, right? So I sold it for 180. I get 160, right? So after a while, they received the package, right? But get this, the fucking website said, oh, because you miscalculated on the amount of pounds it is, we have to charge you for the amount of overweight, being over the weight limit or something like that, not properly being calculated, right? It also depends on the size of the box. The box was pretty big, but not big, like damn. It's like you kind of need 2 arms to hold it, but it's still very light and it's not that big. You know how much they fucking charged me? They charged me $85 fucking dollars. That's half my fucking money for that shit. And they claimed, am I getting 2 different devices? Is no one else getting lag? Can someone help Raz this? Maybe resetting that, Raz, maybe exiting out and going back in. And they said, oh, the amount, the weight that they calculated was 35 pounds. 35 fucking pounds? Are you serious? There is no way on earth that package weighed 35 fucking pounds. No way. I know, right? Mel Gibson would do a good job. The actor who played Jesus was zapped by lightning 3 times during filming the first one. How crazy. Funny enough, he was chastised by Hollywood. Exactly. I know. He made the Sound of Freedom, which is a great movie. Reset Raz, see what happens. We will be here. Yes. They charged me that much because it was over by a lot. But they said it was 35 pounds. No, it is not 35 fucking pounds. Including my primer right now. Are you getting lag, Alejandro? That's what he's trying to ask you. Are you getting lag? Same thing, Maxim. No, X out the page and go back in. I'm not getting lag. Say something. There you go.
One, two, three,
All right, talk to this dude, and then it's on.
Damn, losing Nelson's team is a real blow. But the fact we're not the only visitors on this rock is even worse.
They made it clear they want all humans dead. For all we know, they may be related to the forces that destroyed Earth and followed us here.
Wonderful. I'll report this to Secretary Nagi. See if we can't bolster our defenses. Just one last thing. What the bloody hell is this dancing turnip doing here?
He's actually
Maxim
a
said he's fine
potato.
on his end. As I said, 3 different
Tatsu
devices
meant
are
turnip
lagging,
or
stuttering.
potato. For
Maybe it's your
last time,
internet?
Tatsu is not food. Now, on behalf of Planet Mira, Tatsu welcome all Earth people and offer a friendly treaty of friendship.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we were thinking he could be a good source of general intel about the planet.
Roses are
Exactly
red,
how
violets are
useful that'll
blue,
be
Wraith
remains
is so
to be
calm.
seen.
How do you do?
Oh,
I
don't
like
you
that.
worry
Riddle
about
me
a thing.
this and
Friend's
riddle me
totally
that.
safe now that Tatsu
I'll
is
reset a
in
couple
town.
and see what happens, but I thought
Tatsu, watch
maybe
over
Wraith
and
was streaming
protect
on too
friends,
high resolution.
especially
That
with
is true.
pathetic
I'm
Lily with her
streaming
thin,
like
filmy
on
wings.
above 1080, but that's
mean
how
my
crystal
arms?
clear
Look who's talking.
my
And who said anything about you coming with
my
us?
my streams
You
are.
can
I
stay
want them
here,
crystal
you
clear because
really
I
annoying
streamed the other
little
day
cabbage.
and that shit was a bit
I'm
blurry.
sure
I
there's a
hate
salad
fucking
here
blurry
to
streams.
use
I
you.
hate it.
Meh, meh.
I'm on
Tatsu,
mobile too, getting a
stay
crappy
here.
satellite high
Friends
speed
would leave
hookup
Tatsu
of 100
behind?
megabits or
It's for the
MPS.
best.
M-
You said
Mbps,
yourself
whatever.
your people are endangered, and the Xenos that captured you
Megapixels?
might still be out there. You'll be safest here in the city.
Agreed.
Tatsu got agreed. Friends will want Tatsu along. Friends need Tatsu along.
How so?
What? Well, that, of course.
Mega bumps per
This
second.
planet have many helpful Nopon that Tatsu can talk to. Other Nopon can share information for friends.
That might be useful.
That right, that right. Most Nopon not like Tatsu. Nopon can be shy. Nopon can be difficult. Most Nopon never trust friends or even talk to friends. But Tatsu? Nopon love Tatsu. Tatsu use smooth talk and winning personality to get friends good info.
The tater tot has a point.
Uh-huh. More like an ulterior motive, if you ask me.
Tatsu perish the thought. Tatsu intentions are pure, Linley. Pure as snow. Linley intimidated by Tatsu's strength and smarts, but do not worry, Tatsu is true friend.
Strength and smarts, huh? That's really not what I'm worried about here.
All right, then it's settled. Small Fry here will accompany you three out in the field. After all, we can use all the info we can get.
Seriously? We have to babysit this thing?
You're the ones who picked him up.
Maybe by the time it reaches New Zealand, it starts
Besides,
stuttering.
would
Probably.
you really want to leave him with
This
another
dude's voice
team?
makes me want to kill myself.
Maybe not.
Which, who,
Unless we were
Tatsu?
invited to the meal, I mean.
Hey, Carmine, what's up? What the F is that thing?
See,
It's a
already getting along like peas and carrots.
Pokon? Oh,
He can be
Popon?
your charge, Lynn.
Oh, come on, Commander! That's not funny! I've got my hands full out there!
Hey, Daryl, what's up?
This is so
How you been?
unfair. Back me up here, would you, Elma?
And how you been, Carbonite?
I'm sure Elma has no objections.
Right. As you say, Commander.
Hello, Elma.
Done and done. Welcome to Blade, Tater. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, sir! And it's a Tatsu. Oh, one thing Tatsu forgot to mention. Nopon are pacifists. So
Nopon.
friends need to defend Tatsu, keep extra super safe in any battle. Tatsu VIP diplomat, after all.
And why am I not surprised? So much for him watching over and protecting us.
Good, how are you, my friend? I'm fine. I'm just enjoying my night with you fellas. You fine people. We're gonna do a watchy right now. Just let me save this. Ooh, cutscene. What'd you guys have for dinner? I want to know what you had for dinner.
So, Rook, feel like you're starting to get the hang of things?
Of course you are. You've taken to it like a fish to water, just like Elma and the Commander said you would.
Just the same, let's review the key points, and I can fill in some extra details. Blade's top priority right now is to secure missing pieces of the Lifehold. You remember that much.
Yes, ma'am.
Countless people are frozen in the Lifehold. It's the key to restoring humanity.
I cooked
Up
a
until
pork
we ran into
tenderloin
the
pretty
Prone,
good and cheap.
our biggest
Yeah.
concern was that wild
Just
indigents
one?
would stumble on the Lifehold and damage it somehow. But now there's a more pressing threat. Intelligent alien races who are intentionally trying to destroy us. So, our search has new urgency. We need to find and retrieve all of the Lifehold ASAP.
Probably eat on that a couple
And
of
the
days.
best way to do that
It was 4
is by
pounds.
expanding the
Ooh,
reach of
man.
Frontier Nav. The more probes we can install, the wider we can scan, and the faster we can find bits of the Lifehold.
So our primary focus going forward should be to travel around Mira installing data probes. As many as we can, as fast as we can. I can't stress enough how important this is. You still with me?
Mm-hmm. Cock your head.
Good. Then let's move on to the other pressing threat that Blade has to deal with. Hostile indigens. There's no real delicate way to put this. Any wildlife that poses a clear threat must be eliminated. The Lifehold is our future, but we can't ignore the present. We still have our duty to keep New LA safe.
Not at all. No idea where he got that
Sometimes
from
that duty
or why
requires
he's
enacting
talking about.
coordinated
I
strikes
actually
to
lost half
solve
my body weight
problems
dealing
before
with
they can do
lupus
real
and
harm.
pancreatitis. Went from
We're the
120
newcomers here, it's true. And they're usually just out to defend their
kegs
territory.
to 61. Whoa.
But sometimes it really is them or
I have a
us.
plant-based burger
we
and
have to make
cheese
sure
macaroni
it's
and
us.
cheese and collard greens.
Don't get me wrong.
No
It's
biscuits?
not like we run out there and light up anything that moves. Only Blade HQ can choose targets, and they tend to keep them strictly to creatures that pose a significant threat to our survival.
In order to contribute to this cause, operatives are asked to form into squads to take on special missions. These squad missions, as we call them, don't get posted to mission control like your other, more typical assignments. Rather, HQ transmits the details directly to all of us at the same time. Basically, they want as many people to know about them ASAP, so they can be taken care of ASAP.
I remember this song.
I'm sure you can imagine, but these missions aren't your run-of-the-mill little fetch quests. It's not the kind of stuff just one or two Blades could handle on their own. That's why squads can have as many as 32 members.
And it's why we ask members to sign up to a squad beforehand. We can't have Blades playing musical chairs whenever this kind of emergency hits us. But just remember, squad missions are not mandatory. You don't have to drop everything you're doing just to take one on. HQ has no way of knowing what every Blade is up to when these missions arise. If you're busy with something else, they'll understand. They need to trust our collective judgment with these things.
I made it homemade.
Well, so
Sweet.
far, so
What did you
good.
make it out of? After recovery period, I'm probably closer to 70 now.
And I
It's still
think
pretty
that about
small.
covers the
Wow,
basics,
man.
right?
Are you trying to get like your mass back,
Search
like
for
a
the
little bit
missing
weight on,
pieces of the
or
Lifehold. Install data probes
Or
to
what?
expand Frontier Nav.
my dad is
And take
69
on squad
kegs,
missions when you can to
kg. He
keep us
can
safe.
kilograms. He can still kick my
Got all
butt.
that?
I like her eyes. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Good. We're counting on you.
And briefing adjourned. Thank God.
All right, well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Oh, Tatsu's so excited to sleep in real bed. Lily can show Tatsu to his room now.
Oh, your room is right over
How old is
there.
this game? And is this song nostalgic for you? Kind of reminds me of the
It's
Star
the
Ocean
perfect
3
times
opening
for
song.
Tatsu.
You have to look up who made this. Well, okay, wait. Not who made. All right, I know who made this game. Monolith Soft made this game. The same guys who made Xenogears and Xenosaga. So it is quite possible they have that same composer, or they hired a composer from Star Ocean. So they do have a trailer for this game. So this game came out 2015, I think, or 16. I made my homemade buns from scratch, and then I made burger from plant-based burger from market. How come you don't eat meat?
Tatsu know what that is. That refrigerator. Food go in there to cool off.
I guess you are smarter than you look.
Well, Tatsu not want to brag, but... wait a minute! Tatsu see what Lily did there!
I do sometimes, but I'm trying to be healthy to live long. Me too, dude. Me too. I completely understand. I wouldn't say I'm muscular at all. I'm not really trying to build muscle either. Just trying to stay alive. Feel like I'm wasting away, honestly. But you need mass, though. Your body needs some type of muscle or fat. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe drink some protein shakes. You don't have to work out. Just drink the shakes. That's it. Maybe that'll put some weight on you, the healthy weight. At last, your Blade adventure begins. Main story missions can be undertaken by the Blade barracks, but remember that they come with specific requirements, like level and survey rate, good luck, requirements, 5 piece, life level. Okay. You see, class, you might want to think about changing classes. Moving from drifter to high class will allow you to skills and change classes. Okay. You're a Blade now. That implies great responsibility, but you know, blah 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 blah. The survey rate indicates the progress you've made in exploring each region and maybe requirement for accepting missions. Check out for me. So far, that's how much I have left. Affinity expresses your closeness with your allies, spanning the 5 levels. As the affinity level increases, you may unlock special affinity emissions and heart-to-hearts. Affinity grows gradually as you make dialogue choices your allies agree with. Complete missions and respond to soul voice prompts and more. Cool. Oh, online mode is required to join a squad. You can enable... I forgot about this. There is an online mode. Online mode is required to join a squad. You can enable online mode by connecting to the server anytime in the main menu. To play in online mode, you will have to join a squad. Joining a squad requires an active membership to online services. Okay. Cool. So I guess this game is online. I don't remember this being online before. Party members. Okay, sweet. So definitely Elma, because she's hot. And definitely Irina. And then definitely Lynn. Oh, wait. Definitely Irina. Boom. Yes, save. What drama, Carbonite? Oh, what drama is there now? I'm trying to eat more red meat protein. Trust me, Raz, that's going to give you... I don't remember you saying you have an air fryer, but if you get an air fryer, that's going to help you a lot because it'll give you the mass that you need, but without all the fucking bad crap. I had some leftover chicken thighs that I barbecued yesterday, mixed them with beans for a warm bowl of goodness. Ooh, that's good. Hey, Alejandro, do you know how to make horchata? That is delicious, man. I haven't had that in years, but damn, that's just so good. Speaking of cooking meat, George Foreman's grill got me and my roommate through college. Rest in peace, George Foreman. Yes, rest in peace, George Foreman. I had his grill once. I think I still have it somewhere. I don't know, but I didn't really like it. I rather cook it myself. Carbs, fill me in, please. Last I jumped in was when Boogie went camping a long while back. What? No, never seen a Mokado Shinkai animes. More retro Trigun and Gungrave fan. What's your biggest recommendation? I'll do a watchy then. Don't want to spoil it. It's wild. Okay, we're gonna do a watchy Maxim wanted to do, and then we're gonna do yours right after. I have a poster of George Foreman in my basement. Yeah, I mean he was a great boxer. With the credit OP gave us sounds worth. Trust me, dude. I posted a picture on the Coney Island. That fried pork belly. You buy pork belly, right? Maybe buy like 2 pounds of pork belly, right? All you gotta do is wash it, dry it, season it with some salt or whatever seasons you want. Put it in the air fryer for 400 degrees for 30 minutes. After 15 minutes, flip it over so it can, properly cover all, get everything could be crispy, right? To cover every part of the pork. And then when it's done, you're going to have the most delicious fucking fried pork skin or fried pork you'll ever have in your life. Dude, it's hard for me not to go out and buy like fucking 10 pounds of that shit. That shit was so fucking good, man. And the fact is, I didn't use any oil whatsoever because that type of dish requires a lot of fucking oil to cook. And it tasted just as good as any one I had before in the past. Later years, he was losing. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Choosing to stay away from red meat is not bad, friend, especially if you're at risking digestive issues or risking colon cancers. Red meat is good for you, but you have to have, depending on how you cook it, how often you have it, and where you get it from. Poster is so nice. He's such a great man. Yeah. You eat fish? I generally don't eat fish. I like seafood. For fish, the right type of fish, if it doesn't smell like fish, if it has a nice taste to it, and it's soft and fried, and I know I can't have fried, but it had to be fried. It can't be like sauteed and shit like our stew. I don't eat that. But if it's fried, I'll eat it. But that's it. That's where it ends with fish. I don't like tuna. I don't like fucking salmon or tuna salad. I don't like nothing of that. None of that. However, shrimp I love. I love grilled shrimp, boiled shrimp, fried shrimp, shrimp gumbo, shrimp stew, shrimp skewer. No, seriously, I like all shrimps. Shrimp's amazing. Crab, I love. Lobster, I love. Calamari, fried calamari. Oh my goodness. Oh, Carbonite, $3 to watch you. Thank you so much, dude. Wait, I didn't see that. Let's see it again. There you go. Thank you for $3, Carbonite. Thank you so much, sir. Wait, I do know how to make horchata. It's so good. That and hibiscus. Oh man, dude. I don't know. You guys don't know what a horchata is, right? Horchata, if what I'm saying, it's a Mexican drink where it's basically milk but made from rice, like rice milk, but it's mixed with like different flavors, especially like cinnamon and something else. I forget, but it is fucking delicious, man. So good. So good. For example, my stomach can't take red meat too undercooked for some reason. More medium, well cooked. And yes, and well done on gravy. Yeah. For me, it has to be medium. I don't understand people who get like fucking what do you call it? I've been playing for 6 hours, 6.5. Look at it, 6.5 hours of playing this game, and I am like maybe 5% done with this game. I'm nowhere near getting to the middle of this game. I love this game though. Anyways, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it has to be medium. Some fish are just gross, but others is very specific to how you cook it. Salmon, for instance, is best raw. Ugh. Flounder needs to be pan fried. Gunnard needs to be crumbled and deep fried. Sounds like shit game. What? But yeah, it has to be, it depends on the type of fish. They have tilapia, they have catfish, they have basa fish. I like basa. Basa's good. Gotta be good fried fish. Anyways, let's see. Let me see what I'm sorry. Are you talking about ceviche? Put it this way: if you ever see Garnard on the menu, get them to cook it how you like calamari. Fried. Okay, gotcha. Garnard. All right. As long as it doesn't have that fishy smell, I'm good. Because that's the problem. When I was growing up, my mom would cook fish, and I almost fucking choked to death because when I was like 5 or 6, she's like, "Oh, here's fried fish." I'm like, "Okay, I'm eating it," and I choked on the fucking bone. The Forgive me for saying this, God, but the genius that she was, she left the fucking bone in there. I don't. How was I fucking supposed to know you're not supposed to eat the fucking bone? I'm a little kid. She never taught me to like, oh, you don't eat the bone. And why would you leave it in there if you're not fucking not supposed to eat it? Since then, nah. But anyways, it has to be boneless. The fish has to be boneless. And I have to see, I want the meat of the fish. I don't see the fin. I don't want to see the fucking eyes. None of that shit. Ceviche. Yeah, ceviche is delicious, dude. Oh my God. The shrimp ceviche. Ooh. Mwah. Mwah. Not just fried, but deep fried in breadcrumbs, not beer batter or whatever the fuck they tried. Oh, I don't like beer batter. I don't like beer batter. It's too. I just don't like the texture of it. I don't know. I like regular crispy fried stuff. That's it. I don't like beer batter. Friend. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Well, 30 years.
Mega Man X Legacy Collection.
You need to do some listenings if you're gone before I get back to have a piss and smoke, there'll be hell to pay. Okay. We do one or two. Who's more 90s, Mariah Carey, Selena, or Usher? Mariah. Selena, her death was more popular than her music. That's sad to say. It's true though. Usher was definitely one of the one of the greatest in terms of R&B music in the 90s. Yeah, he's like in the Mount Rushmore of like R&B in the 90s. Well, been fun. Gotta head out. See you later. Take care, Carbonite man. I'll see you next time. Possibly in a Rob stream. Oh, before I end the stream soon, I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna have a new video out today. It's nothing special, but I've been working on this for planning, I should say, for a while. And I finally filmed it today. So tomorrow or later today, brand new video. It's gonna be a few minutes, but it's something I've obtained and I've always wanted since I saw it. So I got it. So it's basically gonna be the Hall of Justice video special. It's my very first special Hall of Justice. My Hall of Justice are usually shorts, like I bought this, I got this, right? But nothing really too outlandish, just a figure here or this and that. But this thing is beautiful. And I have another one planned for next week or so. Play Moth by Hell Yeah while I'll go. I think about some donos in the meantime. Okay, cool. It's a real streamer. Steamer? What? Okay, let me finish this level and I'll listen to the song. Or at least get up to 0. I love the Mega Man X games. The first 3 are always going to be the best. Map. You just shopping and that's it. You're far too trusting, Yax. Oh, now I'm a member of Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. And this year marks the very first time that Zero was playable. And this was fucking awesome back then. I'm like, holy shit, you can play Zero. And not only that, he has a badass fucking thing. Just listen. And a sword move. I tried to make a Scream film reference quote to encapsulate your new video. Likewise with the delivering of the plot twist and the end of the killers saying, but wait, there's more. Which video? Yeah, for some reason I want like barbecue hot dogs now. You know when you cook hot dogs in a grill? Oh man. Those are so good. Yo, make it aisle? What? What do you put in a hot dog, Wraith? Usually mustard, ketchup, and relish. It's ketchup. If bacon is available, I guess. Sometimes cheese. Like the Cheese Whiz that you put on the Philly cheesesteak, if available. But in terms of condiments, always ketchup and deli mustard, Dijon mustard, right? Like the fancy mustard. I don't like yellow mustard. I do like the fancy mustard though. That goes best in a hot dog. All right, definitely got to go soon because it's like 8:30. Damn near 8:30. And I'm hungry, so I got to eat some cereal, then head to bed. Ep99, better test, save Stone Sour Song. What? Favorite Stone Sour Song? Stone Sour? That sounds familiar. Moon 5 is good. Yeah, just go. I don't think I've heard of Stone Sour before. Or maybe I have and forgot all about them. Man, I love the color scheme of these games. Okay. Coldplay, it's Sheeran or Imagine Dragons. I genuinely do not like Coldplay. I like one song from them and that's it. I don't know what the big deal about Coldplay is. I really don't. No boss? Okay. Play Bother as a base to base your opinion on. Then play configuration to experience the peak of them. Okay. I will. Just next time because I'm getting tired. And I don't want to listen to it. I'm tired. I'm like, yeah, it's a good song. I want to really listen to it. Coldplay fans, oof. I could never relate to coworkers who listen to them. You got coworkers listening to Coldplay? Adele or what? Huh. Nah, do it now, please. I probably won't even be here when you get around to it. Okay. Which one is it? Stone Sour and Bother. Okay. I mean, if I had more time, yeah. It's just, my body's like, you gotta go to sleep. Just another minute or so. That's it. I don't know what to play, to be honest. Fuck, let's play some Mario before I go. I hear the birds chirping and everything. Yeah, it's real sunny outside. Gonna have to keep the night going before I have to go destroy the day with mailing this. Oh man. That's what you have to do all day? Crap. You can at least play good music over the gameplay. True. But again, I want to listen to it too. Too tired to be like, yeah, that was good. No! Dang it. I got 4 mailing lists to come up with by the end of the week. Is that a tremendous task? Raz, you mentioned you work in IT, right? There have been a lot of viruses, scams reporting, like, mail fraud, right? Macro. Did I play Hush? Who's hotter back in the day, Miley Cyrus or Hillary Duff? Hillary Duff. Miley and I share a birthday. Funny enough, I loved the Olsen twins back in the day. I never really thought they were attractive. I'm not saying they're not, but not so much where it's like, oh my god, they were 18. No. I think they're... Damn it. So specifically work with the database, there have been a few attempts to sabotage the system, and that gets called out by the administrators before it reaches my database. Well, I asked about all the fraud because apparently I got my bank account compromised last Friday. It was a mess. I had to go through the recovery. Didn't you just get out of being sick as well? Mm-mm. So, what do y'all think of federal war strategies being leaked or passed on the media person on the war with Yemen's army? I have no clue what the hell you're talking about. Mario Zone. Guess hot off nasty cold, then my dad got it. Yeah, sucks, dude. Hmm. Which Legend of Zelda game is better? Link to the Past or Ocarina? I would have to say this. Hold on. Honestly, dude, that's a bit beyond me. Just hope your back is doing their due diligence and check that your passwords and shit aren't easy to guess and you should be safe. There you go. This masterpiece right here. What about you guys? Favorite Zelda game? I'm pretty far in Zelda Link's Awakening remake. I have yet to complete a game. I do like puzzles. Yeah, Zelda has that in spades. In spades, trust me. You gotta play the Link's Awakening remake. I really do. I have it, but I just never played it. Look, I'm not an expert by any means. Most of the time, the service you subscribe to has responsibilities to keep your information safe. If you're concerned, then talk to him. They'll know than I would. My niece is midway in in the new Zelda game with the princess. Oh, Echoes of Wisdom or something. I'm gonna get that after. Like, I have that too. I still didn't finish it. That was wrong with my backlog. If you want to search your database using SQL, I might be able to help you. There you go. There you go, Alejandro. There you go. Ras can help you out with that. All right, I think that's it for me. Honestly, for VPNs privately, I don't think you need them at all. I've only used them for getting Game of Thrones episode on day. The really sensible way to approach it was wait 1 month after release before downloading, and you'll be fine. That's what I figured. Don't really need like 5 different fucking streaming services. Just be patient, and it'll be online soon enough. Yeah, that Tommy 360 drum solo, that was that was badass. That was rad. And that was like in the 80s too. Professional environment though, don't risk it. Don't be a hero. There you go. The end of the stream is near. Live long and prosper. Q and Mash TV music. Yes, yes, yes. So don't forget, guys. I'm gonna be putting out a video today. It's a very short video, but not as short. But it's compared to other videos, it's short. It's nothing special. No, it's nothing special, but I'm pretty sure you enjoy it. For as a collector, it's something I wanted for a while. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Yes, it's too long for short. Yes, it's like 10 minutes, I think, maybe even less. But you can't really spend all that time talking about it anyways, so. Are you having a premiere to your video? Should I though? Maybe, because it's like, again, it's short. It's not like my Rich Palooza video where it's like an hour. So, but it'll be out today. But yeah, anyways, so you guys are awesome, sticking with me to like 5 hours. That's insane. But I'll see if I'll make it a premiere. That way you guys can like chat and everything. Again, it's gonna be 8 minutes. I don't want people like, oh cool, what's this? Oh, and then like 2 minutes later, like, oh, that's it, bye. So, but I have much more videos to put out this month, if not next month. Ugh, excuse me. Had a good time tonight. Godspeed, everyone. Likewise, Raz, you guys are awesome. Would not have a stream without you. Raz, thank you for the donation once again. I really appreciate it. Alejandro, thank you for being here as usual. All people that were here, Carbonite and Tres and Maxim, and those of you who are lurking, you too. Anyways, that being said, stay frosty, give 'em hell, and Godspeed. Wraith out.